right, enough of that serious stuff. I want to bring in the panel now, and tonight I am joined by former Speaker of the House Bronwyn Bishop and Sky News contributor Catherine Deves. Thank you both so much for joining us here, and I want to start with this story in the Australian today, which revealed that Labor and Indigenous supporters of the Voice of Parliament will launch a Yes campaign with a so-called, God help us, week of action next month, including trying to recruit everyday Australians through door knocking and community barbecues. Now, Bronwyn, hopefully they have some more details about what the Voice actually includes when they knock on my door.
Well, look, I think there's a simple thing here. There is no detail. People don't understand what it's about. And there's a very simple maxim. If you don't understand it, don't vote for it. If you look a bit further and look at some of the stuff that is published, take Australia Day. Well, always a bit of controversy around, plenty of it at the minute. Well, if we did get the Voice, of course, the Voice could say, government, you can no longer fund anything to do with Australia Day or Making Citizens or anything else because we find it offensive. So the so-called 20 people that are going to be on it will become the ultimate faceless men, won't they? They will be telling the government what they can and cannot do. And where it'll end up is in the High Court. And we will get into the situation like America. We will no longer have the sovereignty of Parliament. We will be passing it to the High Court. You think the decision with regard to abortions in America was controversial? Wait until we get a Voice here, because there will be no end of litigation that is continuing. But on the positive side, Uluru has been very successful. We now have 11 elected members of the Parliament who have Indigenous heritage. That is hugely successful. So why don't we say, Uluru's statement was very successful, but we have to protect the Constitution and we have to protect equality of citizenship. And they're two fundamentals. So there's another good reason to vote no.